This GE will be making some changes to the PAP team contesting in this area, and would like to seek residents' support so that we can implement our plans and continue to roll out the existing programs that we have initiated over the past few years. With that, let me now introduce the team for the PAP for West Coast-Jurong West GRC. It will comprise Senior Parliamentary Secretary Shawn Huang, Mr. Ang Wei Neng, Dr. Hamid Razak, Ms. Cassandra Lee, and me. Mr. Ang Wei Neng and I are from the incumbent team for West Coast GRC. We first joined the PAP team in West Coast GRC back in 2020, Wei Neng in the Nanyang division and for me in Boon Lay division. And in 2023, I also took over responsibility for West Coast division. If elected, Wei Neng and I will continue to look after our current districts. Now, if our PAP team is re-elected, we will work together to run social and community programs on the ground to support residents and push for infrastructure developments across the GRC and SMC to enhance the quality of life in our neighborhoods and for our residents. We will share more about our plans going forward in due course. We will also come together to form a single town council, West Coast-Jurong West Town Council, so that we can coordinate better and reap greater economies of scale in order to benefit residents and improve our neighborhood. Now, finally, just an obvious caveat, all these candidate announcements are, of course, subject to the final slate that's presented on nomination day, and changes can, of course, be made along the way.
I started volunteering in Huang. In a flash of an eye, it has been 16 years. For the last 16 years, I have been walking with you, listening to your challenges, your concerns, and your aspirations. I've worked with you to find solutions and to make improvements to our shared home. These experiences have taught me the real struggles that families go through and the importance of an MP in bridging national policies with what's happening on the ground. They inspired me to study law and economics and later on to start my career in the public service. In my time in the public service, I was involved in the negotiations of free trade agreements. I served as legal advisor to the government and worked on legislative amendments. I believe that my legal training and my experience in the public and private sectors have prepared me to serve residents with empathy, dedication, and professionalism. I hope to bring my experience to ensure that national policies reach residents in the right way, to address their day-to-day needs, and to build a strong community. I face the same challenges as many of you in balancing work and caregiving responsibilities. As a mother to a young child, I understand the struggles. These challenges are real and deserve greater recognition and support. I'm committed to advocating for better support for young working families, including a stronger workplace culture for flexible work, especially for fathers, and a community that truly supports working parents.
Some of you may wonder why I would step away from a very busy surgical career. Well, this is not me stepping away. This is me stepping forward. I'm stepping forward with the same calling to serve, whether it's in my professional career, when someone comes to me with medical problems, or if it's a family that is struggling in the community, the calling is the same, which is to serve. My work in my professional arena and the work in a community are grounded on the same values. These are the same values of listening and doing what's right, not just what's easy. If elected and given the opportunity, I will focus on a few areas. One of it is to strengthen ground-up health literacy initiatives, creating meaningful pathways for our low-income families, and providing opportunities for our youth to grow. I'm deeply concerned by our health literacy, especially in our seniors. Research shows that over 2/3 of our older adults struggle to understand their own health conditions. And this gap has real consequences. We can have the best healthcare system, but it's only as good as when people know how to use it meaningfully. I want to champion accessible, community-based health initiatives that empowers our seniors and our residents, and importantly, caregivers, to make informed decisions and choices.
As someone who has entered public service with the guidance of many mentors, like Mr. Tharman, Mr. Desmond Lee, Mr. Lim Boon Heng, all of them who have spent decades in Jurong, I believe deeply in growing a team that supports one another and learn from one another. I've also worked alongside Dr. Hamid, who has been assisting me in Jurong Spring. His dedication to residents have strengthened our team's outreach and capabilities on the ground. We're all here because we believe in something bigger than ourselves. We believe in the power of community. We believe in uplifting others. And we believe in earning your trust, not just with words alone, but with action, consistency, and with service.
And when I first came to Nanyang Division 5 years ago, all of us were wearing masks. Very difficult to know each other. But I was determined to connect with the residents. So I have conducted over 300 house visits in the past 5 years. I've organized a few hundred activities to let the residents come together, to connect with each other, to have a shared, common, pleasant memory. And in terms of infrastructures, just in the last 5 years alone, we have built 17 covered laneways, 10 fitness corners, 10 playgrounds, and 7 drop-off porches. And with the support of residents, we're going to do more. We're going to build 20 shorter laneway, 12 fitness corners, 12 playgrounds, as well as 12 drop-off porches. On the soft side, I have started Project Purple Heart in Nanyang. Project Purple Heart is a program that supports caregivers with families of special needs. Personally, I know it's very difficult to take care of a person with disability. You need a lot of determination, a lot of guts, a lot of endurance. So if you have the support of the residents, I will work with my colleagues across West Coast and Jurong West GRC to implement something similar across the board.